Shalom family, we are back for another episode of Psychological Warfare Volume 3. And this is an important version of psychological warfare because it affects us all. And I'm going to try to do this fast because I know you got stuff to do, so check me out. It's going to be important though, so watch before you click off. Now, the color of Jesus, very important. Very, very important. People, the man they call Jesus, right? What do you look like? Well, the Bible talks about that. And we're going to dismantle anything to do with white supremacy, talking about this book, the Bible, and the color of Jesus. So let's go first with Revelation. It's actually in the Bible. People don't read the Bible. They go to church, they don't read the Bible. They have other people read the Bible for them, and that is not good. You got to read for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you anything. You got to read for yourself. All right, Revelation chapter 1, verse 14 says, and this is John giving a description of Christ. He's on the island of Patmos, and he's giving a description of Christ. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire, and his feet were unto fine brass, as they were burned in a furnace. What color is brass? Obvious. What color is brass when you burn it? That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? So when people see that picture, and they're like, oh, that's Jesus. No, it's not Jesus. His description is actually in the Bible. So Jesus is black. And his voice sounded many waters. Now, let's just skip to Song of Solomon. Now, Jesus was in a bloodline, okay, along with King David and Solomon, all right? And in the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5, we read, and I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Okay, so Solomon's black, which I would assume his dad was black. His dad was David. That whole line are black men and women. Okay, and just in case, the problem with this is they get our children early. That is the big problem. A lot of my videos, is if you haven't noticed, is that it's really the children that are affected, that become adults and just really have no idea what they're talking about. Like a lot of people now that are adults and have no idea what they're talking about. And it's for a reason, psychological warfare. Just, don't take it too hard on yourself. You just have to read. Boom. This is what I got in kindergarten. See any black kids on that cover? Now, he might, pass for black. When you get closer, nah, not really. It looks like everybody else. So, when you're young and you believe that the only people that are holy and good are white people because that's what you're taught. That's what they teach you. So, as parents and adults, we have to teach our children the opposite. Now look at this picture. The one black kid not playing with anybody, looking sad, and he's looking to the side and he sees the happy white family. Now it's not an accident. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at the circle it's incomplete. He's away from it. He's looking how happy they are. This is the Sisters of Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame, one of the buildings burned or whatever. You see why? It's lies, a bunch of lies. So you have to get past the lies to get to the truth. Now, why though? Why do people mention this? People say, Jesus, it's not important what color he look like. Then why is he painted white? It's very important. It's psychological warfare. So, let me read another Bible verse. This is about you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Please listen. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All people. Okay? So, God says you're very important. Society says you're not. Who do you gonna believe? All right? So I got another verse, but yeah, why not? How much time we got? 5 minutes. Last verse. Y'all can do 5 minutes. Hebrews 7:14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which the tribe of Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. So Christ, Yahushua, people call Jesus, came out of the tribe of Judah, which he makes him an Israelite. Think about the practically, like don't even, without the Bible, think. He was born in Bethlehem, in the Middle East, surrounded by Syria, Jordan, Iraq, Iran. What else? Saudi Arabia. They're all brown countries. Africa's right next door. That was the land of Canaan. Before you got all these different names and everything. All black, all brown. So when you look at Israel right now with Netanyahu, you're like, who is that? Where did it come from? Practically, it doesn't make any sense. And every pastor out there that can't tell you who the Hebrew Israelites are is a terrible person and doesn't need to be a pastor. Because we're in some crazy times right now. Iran says to Israel, if y'all join this U.S. coalition and come by us in the Strait of Hormuz, we are going to dump at you. They shoot at Israel, what's the United States going to do? Russia already said, if y'all strike Iran, Iran's not alone. Like, I'm jumping in. This is like a World Star video where it starts off with one-on-one, like, what's up? And everybody just sitting in the crowd like, they already know what they're going to do. As soon as they get a chance, they're going to stroll. So, I don't want to get too far off topic. Psychological warfare. Jesus, the person that they call Jesus, is black. Everybody in the Bible is black. Just about. You know what I mean? About the Israelites, the 12 tribes, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay? So, teach your children this because they're teaching them the exact opposite. I had this in kindergarten. That's when they get you early, before you even realize anything. You know what I'm saying? The pictures. So, I bid you good day. Everybody came out, you know what I'm saying, on the deuce. Shalom to y'all. And, read.